Medical professionals say that people in the state of Alabama still may not be taking COVID seriously enough, describing it as a war against COVID and a war against misinformation.
Only 50% of people in the state are vaccinated, and healthcare professionals are still working tirelessly to convince those who are hesitant to get vaccinated. News 19's Archie Snowden spoke directly to medical professionals who shared their frustrations about how patients may be relying too much on that misinformation.
That's right, Siobhan. Exhaustion mixed with frustration were some of the words used when speaking to healthcare pros, and that 50% that you mentioned, Siobhan, in the state ranks near the bottom in the United States, and they are finding it difficult not to be frustrated. 2 years into the COVID-19 pandemic, and medical personnel in Alabama say they are consumed by the large number of patients who still refuse to get the vaccine, even though it can prevent hospitalization and death.
It's hard not to be frustrated with the scenario in and of itself and to look on the face of it.
Dr. Todd McCarthy of UAB Infectious Diseases tells News 19 that he's still trying to figure out whether there is enough of the misinformation about the vaccines that his patients have bought into, or is it legitimate questions?
It's tough. I think the degree of frustration varies when I ask why. For a lot of patients, they comment on, lack of access, worry about side effects.
Having difficulty finding trusted sources of information has always been the case. It's just been highlighted more so with COVID-19.
Dr. Wes Stubblefield of the Alabama Department of Public Health says that the amount of misinformation has stressed both the healthcare system and nursing staffs.
But the healthcare providers have borne a lot of the brunt, but both on the taking care of patient side, trying to get that factual information out about the disease, about the vaccine.
As much as this is impacting our ability to manage COVID in itself, will this sort of misinformation campaign or just sort of the difficulty that we all seem to be encountering in combating misinformation, will that now spread out into other areas of life?
Now, in Alabama, only 17% of the children between the ages of 5 and 11 are vaccinated. That ranks dead last in the United States. Medical pros say information from parents may be affecting those numbers. Greg?